Well, this first one's about wanting to live long. When you find things, you want more days on Earth. You know. A song called "Earthly Days." Oh yes, atmosphere, please. Oh yes. All in, no cool kids here. Go on and flip your cards over, my dear. Queen of my heart, ace of my eye. Covered in grace, 'cause you worked in a dime. Kind to every son and daughter. Girl, I swear this has been coming for a long, long time. In any bed is a queen when there's one laying in it. All great things had their beginnings. Feel it in your gaze, you're just looking for some peace of mind. Took us 6 years and 4 days to finally get married. Look at me, getting all carried away. From our fear is where we will tarry on. And I swear you could show me the light, bring me back to Jesus Christ, 'cause I want more than just these earthly days. And you can have all my earthly days. Go ahead and take all my earthly days. Lay awake all night and my earthly days. You can have all my earthly days. Say hi to Stephen Arundel on the guitar. You can have all my earthly days. Go ahead and take all my earthly days. Lay awake all night in my earthly days. You can have all my earthly I figure since we're all just getting acquainted here for the first time, thank you Pace Magazine for having me here. South by Southwest. Austin, this has been absolutely terrific so far. Play a country song I wrote. She mainly had eyes for the summer, though native to Gold Mountain there. She was a midnight runner, never belonged anywhere. A war going on in a seashell, searching for a place to belong. Living out her last days in a basement apartment with the curtains drawn. I said it'd be a shame if we didn't find some way to be. Tanqueray on your lips and mine, tattoo of cheap red wine, tracing the smile on your face. Husband doesn't see that'd be just the thing to get him wild up, going round, making all sorts of new trouble for me. And I just couldn't leave you alone there, lost in some little town. So I said, give your heart a shake and come with me now. Tattoo of cheap red wine, tracing a smile on your face. Tanqueray, oh Tanqueray, Tanqueray. There in the blur of a brand new love stood all that we were still holding. I said it'd be a shame if we didn't find some way to be. Tanqueray on your lips and mine, tattoo of cheap red wine, tracing the smile on your face. Heaven high in the pine, take a photo for another time. Should we forget how we feel? Oh, Tanqueray. One, two, yes. Can I roll about 10% off, Nikki, on the verb? about finding what you love to do with your life and living it every day to the max, you know, and meaning not to waste a day. And somebody asked me, what does that mean? And I've spent a fair amount of my days living in doubt, in regret, you know, sometimes mulling over things that you can't control, and it doesn't really serve you in any positive way sometimes, you know. Anxiety and worry about the past, you know, that's like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but doesn't get you anywhere, you know. And, so this song is about whatever it is I choose. One day when I tell my son, when he asks me, you know, what do I do with my life, I'll tell him the easy answer is to do something that fulfills you, something that makes you feel complete. And because those have always been the best days of my life, is when the privilege that it is to travel and share songs and meet new people, leave an impression, and do something like this. So this song is about that. I love staying up so late. I love getting a good night's sleep. I want to hear some old hymns tonight. I need to hear Christopher Wallace speak. I couldn't go for some food right now. I could care less if we ever eat. I sure love just sitting around. Some days I'm never off my feet, but gotta love what you do, babe, for that jingle jangle, 'cause we only get a few days. Nobody makes it out of here anyway. Put the shuffle in your shoes, babe. That's the thing worth chasing. Gotta love what you do, babe, so not a day goes wasted. Don't wanna let a day go wasted. So go ahead, be a scientist. Start a band with your best friends. Be the muscle with a phony list. Change some oil, burn your wrist. Stay home, raise a family. Go teach gym overseas. I'll love you for whatever it is. Just don't let a day go wasted. Don't wanna let a day go wasted. You feeling that? So, gotta love what you do, babe, for that jingle jangle, 'cause we only get a few days. Nobody makes it out of here anyway. Put the shuffle in your shoes, babe. That's the thing worth chasing. Gotta love what you do, babe, so not a day goes wasted. Don't wanna let a day go wasted. I like the TV way too loud. I like it colder when we sleep. I drive too close to the outside lane. I drive you crazy when I breathe. Think I'm ready for a new life. Think I'm ready for a beautiful wife. Think I'm done with fighting, 'cause it's just time we're wasting. Don't wanna let a day go wasted. You wanna sing one together? Can we do it? Yeah. So, gotta love what you do, babe, for that jingle jangle, 'cause we only get a few days. Nobody makes it out of here anyway. Put the shuffle in your shoes, babe. That's the thing worth chasing. Gotta love what you do, babe, so not a day goes wasted. Thanks, everybody. That was beautiful. Oh, stay with me now, stay with me now. Only a few more minutes left. Leave with no regrets. Leave it all here. Thank you, high noon. Thank you, you two. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This is a song about missing someone. And again, that's one of those privileges of life, is to mean something, to mean so much to somebody that when they're apart from you, that it's like this longing. You know, we all do it. But I was very much inspired by the time we spent away from our loved ones, you know, back home in my community. If you could just let me do the talking, that'd be great, and then I'll get walking. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Anyway, I was saying, in my home community, we couldn't visit the reserve because of the lockdown and such, and so it really inspired me to miss my family. You kind of take that for granted that you can always see those that you love, and the message extended itself into, you know, tell people you love them while they're here. You know, didn't we learn that when you couldn't see them all the time? And yeah, this is the universality, I guess, of caring for people, and then you're apart from them, and naturally you find yourself maybe feeling like this. Is the moon shining bright where you are? Is it even shining at all? Running like a white line down the middle of some old memory. Does the evening unfold in waves, the desire to be nowhere or to go out and rage, like a time when it was more than just some old memory? When you miss someone, tears you apart, and then some. When you miss someone you love. Silence, quiet or loud, a lifetime of questions, lost and profound, professing to a silhouette of trees on the ground here in front of me. When you miss someone, tears you apart, and then some. When you miss someone you love. Now it's here in your absence, my mind doing backflips, reserve tank running on E. Intergalactic, into the static, searching for a memory. Oh, when you miss someone, oh, when you miss someone. When you miss someone, tears you apart, and then some. When you miss someone you love. 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 Thanks, everyone. Well, I think this jacket has about 2 more songs left in it, so how's everybody feeling? Good? Hey, this is really wonderful. This is really well received. I don't want to brag, but this is going about as terrific as I envisioned, and I'm very thankful to be here. This is really incredible. You know, I come from a place. I grew up on a reserve in northern Manitoba, and every time I do something like this, it really smashes the ceiling for the youth in my community and everybody around me. You know, and turns the community into a place of rejoicing. You know, and the First Nations of Canada. That's the preferred nomenclature, the American Indian, but I'm First Nations from Canada, and you know, for every one of me, there are many and many of my relations in the struggle, dealing with a lot of things, and so it's really a huge, wonderful, beautiful celebration anytime we can be here gathered and share songs together. So thank you for that. So shifting gears, this next song is it's written out of the love for Goldie Hawn, and I don't know if you've ever seen the cinematic masterpiece that is Overboard, starring Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. I love it. So many people love that movie. You know, it's one of my absolute favorite movies. My mom my mom introduced me to that, and Goldie's a really special lady. I thought of her and her loyalty. I thought of what she brings in comedy and her beauty and all these things. And I started thinking of all those qualities in women. You know, for up to me, women would run the world, and women run my world. You know, my wife to be, and my label, my management, my tour manager, my sound person. You know, it truly is, and that's the Anishinaabe belief as well. The First Nations belief is that, you know, you must consult the matriarch. You must check in with the women, and things would be a lot smoother. So, but this song takes some of those loving qualities of great women and highlights them in my own partner. And I'm sure there's somebody in your life you can dedicate it to. And if you're like one of those Nepo babies and you know Goldie Hawn by chance, please send her this song for me. That'd be really terrific. Okay? Try this one. She's a movie you leave on, cactus flower, Goldie Hawn. Mercy in the way she talks, easy answers, sweet surrender, feels like the sweet surrender of love. She's a record on the table, a reckless daughter, Joni Mitchell. Grace inside the way she carries a willing heart that still surrenders. Sounds like the sweet surrender of love. She's a picture in the gallery, music pink and blue, Georgia O'Keeffe. See her timeless modern beauty on display when she surrenders. Looks like the sweet surrender of love. flower on the ledge, yellow zinnia, black-eyed Susan. Watch her grow into herself. Give her attention. Sweet surrender. Live in the sweet surrender of love. She's a movie you leave on, fleur de cactus, Goldilocks. Well, thank you, everybody. They say you're only as good as your audience, and today I've been terrific. So thanks, everybody. It was really nice. Thank you. One more time for Stephen Arundel on the guitar. Thank you, Stephen. Well, where I come from, this is a bona fide hit. This is a Canadian hit, and that's like 75% an American hit, you know. But you know, with your help, everything could change. I think about these trips and how, you know, from this moment on, it's a huge ask. You have to wake up and want this for me as much as I want it for me. And that's huge, you know, to be a part of your life, to imprint here and to carry forward change forever. It might seem like those things don't happen in a little place like High Noon and an afternoon like this, but I'll tell you, everything I've done in my life has been because of small interactions just like this. And I feel like I've met every supporter of mine face to face. And to climb the American mountain, as a Canadian, as an Indigenous person, I'm really working hard out here. So if you could follow, like, and spread the word like wildfire, that would be a huge help to me. Much appreciated. I got nothing to sell you, but I'm just so incredibly thankful and grateful that we could be here and do this. And so I got one more song. Thank you, High Noon. Thank you, Pace Magazine. Thank you to Nikki on the sound. Thank you, Stephen Arundel. This is my last set at South by Southwest. It's been an absolutely incredible journey. Thank you. See you next time. So am I dreaming, or is this just how we're living now? Refuse to wake, 'cause I have never been this close. You always think I'm leaving before I've had the chance to stay. Darling, it'll be okay. If you look me in the eyes, if you look me in the eyes, I say now, don't be afraid of the fire, babe. I never let you burn. All these bridges we cross all have water underneath. When the ashes of lost love make it hard to breathe, my love, if we burn, would you burn right next to me? And there's so much revealed when you take the time to know me for who I am, darling, just who I am. Don't be afraid of the fire, babe, I'll never let you burn. All these bridges we cross all have water underneath. When the ashes of lost love make it hard to breathe, my love, if we burn, would you burn right next to me? I was in the dark the day that I met you. Now you expect me just to forget you. Act like the fire never burned. It was my solstice, my refuge. Sitting on the sun, I was so nervous to let you share with me this pain. The reason I don't take a day off, my intentions, they were pure. I'm just a beacon for chaos. That fire ever burned, just let it burn. I said if that fire ever burned, just let it burn. Don't be afraid of the fire, babe, I'd never let you burn. All these bridges we cross all have water underneath. When the ashes of lost love make it hard to breathe, my love, if we burn, would you burn right next to me? And is it safe to say you are? I said, is it safe to say you are? Oh, babe, you're the flame, the fire, but most of all, you're the spark. Hey, thank you, High Noon. I'm William Prince. See you next time.